I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with your ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. What's going on? Y'all can see us now, which is nice to be seen.
So nice to be seen.
So nice to be seen. Yeah. Hello. Keith in the chat had said, hey, I thought the regular show was back today. When did they return? Well, I guess we had a regular show back, but not back in studio. We thought we were going to be back today because they have how many days you have to be out if you are diagnosed positive with the coronavirus. And today should have been that day, but they made a decision that let's just keep them out for the rest of the week. What's a couple more days? So, we are going to be at home again tomorrow, and then we'll be back in the studio on Monday.
Yeah. The Kevin Ralston in the flesh.
Yeah. That's it. So there you go. All right. Well, hello. So here we are from our houses. I'm in my bedroom. Virginia, is that your bedroom?
Yes, this is my bedroom as well.
Okay. All right. Bird, you're in what part of your house?
I'm in my podcast studio, otherwise known as my living room.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Denny's, where are you in your place?
I'm in my studio as well.
Wow, man, I gotta get myself a studio. That's pretty fancy.
If anybody needs a studio, it's the Kevin Ralston.
Oh, I know, right? What am I doing? I'm clearly not doing it right.
No, you're the talent. You're doing it right. You're the man with the plan. Everybody else builds the studio. You're the star. You come to their studio.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotta get invited first, Virginia.
Kevin's the star. Virginia's the pricky coworker. We all have our roles.
Mm-hmm. Everybody does their thing.
It's Dicky, not pricky. Say it right.
Sorry.
Okay. And Suits, where are you in your place?
It's kind of like a den / office, but it's really, we just use it for a lot of storage and stuff. So it was an easy, secluded place for me to set the mic up and shut the door and keep myself away from everybody else. Yeah,
you got a fancy full-time kind of mic there. That's impressive.
Yeah, this it's like a USB mic interface. When they first had the COVID stuff going down, I figured that at some point we'd probably end up doing this, so I decided to invest in it. But
okay,
it's pretty awesome. It's not bad. It was a couple $100s. I mean, considering for a microphone that sounds like this, that's not too bad.
Suits, you're so grown up. When COVID first came out, you thought it would be a good investment because you knew you would eventually need it. So months ago, you did it. How are you so smart and we're so dumb?
I mean, it obviously worked out in the right favor because here we are all sitting at home using this thing. So it clearly did not go to waste.
Yeah, you know what I bought when COVID first hit? I bought a cupcake costume. It just shows you where we're at mentally.
And it didn't even have a mask.
No. It was not Corona friendly.
Okay, let's see. We got a bunch of emails and stuff to get to today. Thank you for everybody that's sending stuff, people with topics and things that they want to hit up. We got a few here. We got text that came through. It said, legitimate question. It says, I'm about the same age as Virginia, and I share her tendency to go to the dark side, depressing comments and topics. Okay.
Wow. Are you single?
She said, my 15-year-old son just scolded me for mentioning that tomorrow is 9/11 and 3 years ago we were dealing with a hurricane, so it can still happen all before 9:30 a.m. What's wrong with us? Why are we going so bleak and sad with every thought? Is anyone else besides me and V doing this? Help. How do we stop ourselves?
Well, I think you can allow yourself in this crazy time to go with the flow. And like a smart person once said, be a leaf in the wind. If your mood wants to be dark, go dark. But just realize that you got to give yourself balance as a person. You can't live in dark. Got to mix in a little happy, pour yourself a cocktail, do something nice.
That's what you want. Get in a real dark mood and start drinking.
That's Bede's suggestion.
That's how you get into a fight with your coworkers at cocktails and karaoke.
Raise your hand if you haven't fought with Jay Bird on stage while he's drunk at cocktails and karaoke.
My two boys down there, yeah, Susan Denny's.
That's always fun. Boy, don't you miss that. We'll get back to that soon enough.
Well, cocktails and karaoke. I would love to do cocktails and karaoke, to be quite honest with you.
I know. It'd be fun. It'd be one of those nice things to get back to. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see, as they start to open things up, when we finally are like, okay, this whole pandemic is like officially over and we're back to everything we used to do. When is that going to be? Is that going to be 2021? Is it going to be longer than January?
And are you talking where you could go do cocktails and karaoke and no one's wearing masks? Everything's back to normal?
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, or I wasn't sure if you were penciling in that we're going to be wearing masks for the next 3 years or so.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I wonder, if we are, or if that's something where we can go back. Because I imagine you would sound a little bit muffled if you're singing wearing a mask.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. Then you go back to your table to eat some wings. You're like, damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. And we found out on a KVJ show, microphones is a great way to pass on the coronavirus.
Yes.
So, yeah, I love that event. I just don't. It might be a while. That's crazy. Let me see here. Another one. Got some emails and stuff coming through as well. One of the emails that we got here today. Gregory said, good morning, KVJ. Just wanted to say, are you ready for some football, baby? Yeah, tonight you got the NFL kicking off. The Chiefs are going to be playing tonight. So that's all going. I know my son Cannon, today's the deadline. If you got one of those fantasy teams, that's pretty much it. So you got to get your fantasy rosters, done today.
Is this preseason or are they going right into a season?
No, this counts. They did not do any kind of preseason, because of the coronavirus. And so they are going right into it. Yeah. So this is regular season starting tonight. So the NFL gets going tonight. And I think the Canes, they get going tonight as well. I think, they are playing UAB tonight on the ACC network at 8:00. So you've got all kinds of stuff.
If I was a quarterback, I would just start coughing right before someone snaps me the ball. But hut. No one's gonna want to tackle you.
Yeah, no, I think they'll come after you. The thing that's going to be crazy is they're doing, all kinds of testing and things like that with the NFL, trying to keep everybody coronavirus free. But what they're doing is a lot of people are going to be testing the day before, or I think even I saw in college, some of them will be testing and they get the results back at 9 a.m. Say you have a noontime game, you might find out at 9 a.m. that your star quarterback is COVID positive or he blew positive and he can't play.
Who's this guy named Positive?
Yeah. So that's it. It's almost like it is kind of like a breathalyzer. So if you get that positive test, then you might see teams doing that. And they say that might be one of the things that happens this football season. Let's say your star quarterback tests positive, then the coach doesn't want to tell anybody who's got, what for coronavirus. They've already bumped a couple games off in college. So they might just say, oh, we had an outbreak. We got to postpone the game. So they play another week. Yeah. So they don't have to go out there without their star quarterback. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, football gets going. It's Chiefs and the Texans tonight, 8:20 on NBC. You can see that. So got a text that came in here. It says, hey, just wanted to get a thought. I got a sports league, and when the kids run in, I want to change up our songs. My favorite is We Will Rock You because the crowd can bang or stomp the bleachers. I need some awesome family-friendly song suggestions.
Okay. I like Me So Horny.
The kids love that WAP dance.
Yeah. Pop that pussy, not bad. No, I'm just kidding.
My neck, my back.
How does that song go? What are the lyrics of that song? Obviously, we're kidding. These are not the songs we're just having. But what is that neck crack song?
Neck crack.
It says my neck,
Like-
my back, my pussy, and my crack. It's perfect. The kids.
What a sassy song.
Oh, it's so sassy. The kids are going to love it.
I only said those jokes because we're on the After the Show podcast. Please don't take offense to that. Or take offense at whatever.
Or take offense. Yeah, well, the one that is real big that everybody uses, it is Seven Nation Army, the White Stripes. That is a big sports song that everybody uses. If you can find the clean version, Paris, the Jay-Z Kanye song, the Miami Heat used to use that. Is kind of their run-in song to get everybody all hyped up, get some people going. Remember that? So that's a couple suggestions there. But yeah, it's kind of funny when you go to some of these sporting events, you got the kids, man, there were some teams and they would have a playlist together and they had these roll-up speakers that were so loud and it was so obnoxious if you had to play one of these teams because there would be a parent just behind like the fence at home plate that'd be blaring all these walk-up songs for these kids. And the fans, their family, they'd have like cowbells and they'd come with milk jugs full of coins and shake them. And you're just like, it was so obnoxious, so over the top.
So intense. Those kind of parents, they eat softballs while they're watching the game. They're very intense.
So aggressive. Like, really? You need to look at your life if this is what you're doing.
There are so many assholes in the softball parent community.
But you're heckling girls that are 12. Like, what are you doing?
You see fights break out in the stands.
You're a grown-ass parent and you're heckling somebody else's 12-year-old. You've lost your mind.
And as a coach, you never knew until you walked up to the field and you're like, oh, great. We got one of these teams. And it was, you're just like, because, you're playing teams from all over Florida or all over the country or something like that. And you don't know what you're walking into. And you're just like, oh, no, they got the roll-up boombox. They got it all.
I remember when I was coaching with you, I was at a bar one time and one of the rivals in the league, one of the parents were over there and she was hammered. I mean,
she was.
Hammered. And I'm over there, I'm trying to talk to this girl and she gets in my face and starts like talking major shit about how her team's going to beat our team. She's all drunk breathing on me. I'm like, lady, I don't give a shit if you 10-run rule us. Leave me alone.
I'm here for the chicks.
It was so intense, Virginia.
Yeah. And then we wound up beating the shit out of them in the championship.
You bet your ass we did.
Now that's sweet revenge.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, talk all you want, drunky drunk.
Yeah, was old drunky there for the loss?
Oh yeah, she was there.
Didn't take it well.
Then this drunkie was like, yeah, in your face, because I was always drunk when I was coaching the kids. Kidding.
I'm not judging you because if I'm out there coaching kids in the heat, I better have a daiquiri.
I swear on everything, I was not drinking when I was coaching softball with Kevin, but I swear to you, if we were coaching today, I would be out there hammered.
It's the only way to go. Some of the other songs that you could use that Turn Down for What gets played a lot at these kind of kid things. The DJ Cool, Let Me Clear My Throat is one of them that is big if you're looking for the run out songs. What I always loved was there was these teams that they did not care. Like he's looking for family friendly songs. There were some teams that would be like, they would play WAP. Like you would be like, I'm looking over. I remember my daughter was 10 and there was a team and they're playing the dirtiest songs as their little girls are warming up. I'm like, I'm looking around and be like, are they serious right now? It's crazy.
You guys know these songs come in like radio edits, right?
No,
they didn't care.
No kids bop here in the softball community.
No, they did not care.
Well, it's also depending on, what area of the state you're playing in. If you're playing out west Florida or the acreage, shit, you're gonna see some trucks with some balls on it, and you're also gonna hear some inappropriate music.
Well, what was interesting, you always knew, and there were different kind of teams, and they typically had their own style. Like if you were playing a team from Polk County or one of them redneck teams, they would have country blaring, everybody's got camo on. Their girls could hit the ball a country mile. Like they were big girls. Like they would just every team fit a mold that you would play. And then you play like the Cuban teams out of Miami. They were the ones that they were so loud. The Cuban teams are and they're yelling in Spanish, and you knew a couple of words, and they're like going puta, and they're like those are bad words. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, it was just everybody had their own style. It was always so interesting, man. It was crazy. So yeah, it was. We were talking about that on the regular show 10 years ago. Jaber and I were in that. That's what we were doing.
A lot.
I mean, that was my whole life before I got into radio. Was coaching, little kids and being involved in youth athletics. And I swear, I know I sound like a broken record. The parents are the reason why I got out. They were such assholes. They end up becoming assholes. Not all of them. Like your Kevin Ralstons were cool.
Yeah, I wasn't intense enough, man. I had to get out of it. I finally had to bail. It was crazy. Let me see some of the other comments that we got here. A couple emails saying, Kev, go to Juarez. I don't know if that means that they don't like me.
Kevin, die, basically.
Yeah. Kev, no, you should go to Juarez. It'd be great.
It's obviously producer Denny's mom pushing for him to get the host gig.
That's it, right? That'd be it. Denny's got it. Felix said, remember the media always exaggerates everything. I used to go as a consultant for a medical device industry, and I was there in the bad years, 2007, 2008, when the city was going through its worst time for about 8+ months. I had to cross to Juarez from El Paso every day, and I had a bright yellow Honda, which stood out. And after working, I used to go to the bars till like 2 or 3 every day. I go to strip clubs. Joker was the best. I won't be going to the Joker. Spending money like crazy, driving like $800 driving through the whole city, shady neighborhood and shadier neighborhoods. And I was fine. So stop being a pussy and go with your wife, visit your in-laws. Jaber, go fuck yourself. That's Felix. And if you love Mexican food, go to Juarez. Check out Montana, a great restaurant there. They serve steaks by the pound, and you decide how thick you want your beef. Ooh.
Oh, Ralston wants it real thick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do.
Oh, no, not anymore.
It says here, somebody else in a text said, I had to go spend over a week there in Juarez in 2019. My husband's working on citizenship. I recommend staying near where the U.S. immigration interviews are held because this location is highly secure by the police. Many of the world employ there, United States citizens. They got a lot of hotels, restaurants. They even have a Buffalo Wild Wings, a Wendy's, and even a steakhouse.
If you go to Mexico and go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm going to bitch slap you in the neck.
I totally would. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. That's always like a little slice of home.
Not when you go to Mexico, though.
No,
Come
you
on.
got to go over there and get the real, authentic Mexican vibe. Not Buffalo Wild Wings.
I get it. I'm just, I'm kind of torn because sometimes I see what you're saying, but other times I'm like, you want a little slice of familiarity.
Not on vacation.
I used to hate that. We travel out state for baseball, and we have all these choices to go, these new places, and our coach always take us to fucking Burger King or Wendy's. Like,
No.
dude, come on.
We need to try the local flair.
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to try them Georgia cakes.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot, Montana. Thank you very much.
Is that a thing? Georgia cakes?
This
Or
thing
are you just
on?
making that up?
I bet Georgia cakes exist, and if they do exist, I want them in my mouth.
I know you do. Cake man in the house.
We got a message. We were talking about the 18-year-old in the Keys that got arrested for molesting a Goliath grouper. We're saying, what is the rules on that? The Goliath grouper, they're protected from harvest and possession. You can catch them, but you've got to maintain them in water and do not harm them, and you have to safely release them. Another text said, you can't help if you catch one. So they can't fine you for that, but they do have rules on how you handle them and release them, and they will fine you. And I guess that's what it was. The kid was kind of messing around with the grouper, and they don't play that.
Yeah, he was doing yo mama jokes with it.
Because if you catch it by accident, Bird had a good point earlier. Like, it's not your fault that the grouper ate your line, but as soon as you see it's him, you gotta be like, "Peace, your release."
Yeah, peace, your release. You got to rhyme it.
You do.
Peace, your release, fish.
Some of the other comments that we got today, we were talking about movies you need to watch to be more successful. Lifehack.org was suggesting movies like Limitless, where you're getting things done. It will provoke you to take action and produce results with your life. The Wolf of Wall Street, Pursuit
It
of
also
Happiness.
makes you want to do pills, which is fun.
Yeah, kid, you can only be successful if you load up on pills.
Yeah, pills are real fun in the beginning. But then, I don't know, about a week into your pill addiction, not so fun.
Somebody texted into us. They said, Limitless, all it does is shine a spotlight on your own laziness. You can get a lot done in 3 hours if you just do it. Okay. Good point.
Not a fan.
They said Forrest Gump didn't make the list. He did a lot.
He was inspirational, but before Virginia brings down the fucking podcast, Kev, they were so mean to Gump at the end. Gump, fuck.
They were mean to Gump throughout the movie.
You're right. It wasn't. You're right.
The beginning, they were very vicious to my Gump.
They were.
Well, the problem with Gump, though, it's not believable. Like, if a movie's truly going to motivate you, it's got to be like, oh, okay, I could do that. They did that. To me, the ones that are based on a real life story are the ones that are motivational. If it's like so obviously, fake.
Like a Rudy.
Yeah, which is fake. But I want one that's got some reality to it. Something's good. And then somebody said, I'm 34 and I watched Fight Club for the first time last weekend. And I have to agree with V. It was an okay movie and I don't get the hype. I thought the plot was kind of obvious.
Huh. Okay. Well, somebody was singing the praises of Fight Club earlier.
I love me some Fight Club. I think that movie is very layered. I can see it though.
Were you high when you watched it?
Every single time. But that's a movie I'd vouch for. Fight Club. The book's very good too. Goes in a little more detail. But I mean, not to ruin anything for you, but I mean, I do agree that the ending is a little bit obvious. You can figure it out about halfway through. Kind of same with the Sixth Sense. That's another one you can figure out halfway through.
I'm working on a screenplay for Virginia called Fart Club. Twist ending.
I never figure out the ending. It's always a surprise. Even if it's like obvious to you, I just like, well, I didn't see that coming.
By the way, Denny's loves to brag about how he knew Sixth Sense, the ending, like 10 minutes in.
First scene.
Yeah, he knew.
First scene after the big intro, I figured it out.
People are so annoying when they say, oh, well, the book was better than the movie.
All right, I get it. Don't watch Fight Club.
You know what? First scene, I knew Richard Gere and Julia Roberts were going to stay together in Pretty Woman. Boom.
Is there any kind of hobby or habit that you've ever picked up from a movie or a show, something that you started doing because of it? I know that a lot of kids back in the day when Karate Kid came out, our local karate studio, they must have signed up 200 kids. Because they were standing right outside handing out pamphlets, and like every kid wanted to be Karate Kid.
I know 3 guys that have signed up for karate in the last week and a half because they've been watching Cobra Kai. All 3 of these dudes are in their 40s.
That was brilliant marketing for your local karate club to stand out front of the theater and hand out flyers. I mean,
it was
brilliant.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they made a ton of money off that. That was the theater too that they wound up spoofing on Saturday Night Live. Remember that? They actually had from Logan, Ohio, and they're at the theater. That was the same theater.
Huh. We're not impressed.
Kevin,
Kevin looks like he froze.
Oh.
Oh, he's back. He's
froze
back.
around me.
Did I freeze or did I not freeze? I'm like, I'm over here. Am I coming through or no?
You just froze for a second, but it was long enough to throw everybody off.
Oh,
Kevin!
okay. Sorry
Kevin,
about that.
come back.
I'm right here. I am right here. Let me see some of the other stuff we got going on here. Yesterday we were talking about Travis Scott and the whole McDonald's thing.
Yes, the $6 meal.
Yeah. And was that a good idea or not? Because there are some franchise owners at McDonald's that apparently have been complaining because Travis Scott, he's, the one that's, which Jenner is he with, Virginia?
Kylie, Kevin, Kylie.
Yeah, I know nothing about that family.
I tell you every time. Do you not want to absorb this information?
No, because you can only have so much in your brain. It's like a file. Like if I put that in there, it'll kick something else I need out. And I'll be like going, gosh, what's my kid name?
Jason.
Yeah, I don't need that up there. But yeah, we were talking about that yesterday because, he's got a couple songs, that one where he's talking about putting the P on the pedestal and all that kind of good stuff.
We all should, actually. I believe in the sentiment of what Travis is trying to say.
Yeah, I do too. Some of the franchise owners are like going, that doesn't sound very family. We want to be a family franchise. That's what we bought into. And so that's kind of some of the stuff that McDonald's is going against. But
well, you wouldn't have a family if it wasn't for the P. So,
yeah, true.
Why are you trying to do a sexist issue, Virginia? She wants to get men and women against each. I can tell by her tone.
I'd just like to get you fired up and all pissy.
I'm not pissy. I'm passionate. There's a difference.
Yeah, but they were defending it today. So I think it sounds like, because the story usually comes from somewhere. It sounds like the story we had yesterday was almost like some of the franchise owners were kind of like kicking out almost to get it into the press about how we don't like how McDonald's corporate has got this guy, as a spokesperson. And now I saw a story today and it feels like McDonald's corporate is kind of firing, shots back at the franchisee people through the media because they're pumping. This was in the New York Times. They were reminding you, Travis Scott, he's done a couple collaborations. One he did with Reese's Puffs cereal, and that sold out in just 30 seconds, the whole run they had of that. And then they did a surreal virtual concert in Fortnite in the video game in April that had 12 million viewers. And so I think it feels like McDonald's corporate is saying, okay, you guys are questioning why we got Travis Scott. I know you think he's not family friendly, but this guy brings eyeballs. And they say this is the first time that McDonald's has put a celebrity's name on its menu since 1992. What was that celebrity in 1992 that McDonald's put on their menu?
Bird.
Yep.
Only talking about Michael Jordan.
It was Michael Jordan. Bird, you win.
Wow.
It was the Mick Jordan.
I remember.
What was that?
So Travis Scott is the first. I don't know. I'll have to look that up as far as a sandwich.
They put a slice of
I guess
a slice of a Nike shoe on top of the beef. Hello? This thing.
Unfortunately, sir, it is on.
As you were.
Yes.
Why can't you freeze and Kevin stays good?
What are you talking?
It says that the Michael Jordan special was a value meal celebrating Michael Jordan. It consisted of a quarter pounder with bacon and barbecue sauce, fries, and a drink.
Okay. Barbecue sauce on a burger. That's your game, right, Bird?
Oh, Virginia. I've made a career off of it. Denny's, are we gonna have a French fry party today? Are you gonna be a little bitch again?
We could.
Did you guys put up a video on Facebook Live of floor fries? Did you have your French fries on the floor?
It was on top of a pizza box. Yeah, some of us aren't, fancy fucks that live out in Tequesta. Some of us were raised eating fries on the floor.
You can tell that noise Virginia did not approve. She's like,
judgment.
bad move.
She likes to make it. She likes to make it like I was on the floor eating them off of the ground. No, they were in a thing on top of a pizza box. Fucking fake media.
All right, floor fries.
I love that name. That'll hurt me.
Mm-hmm. And in other news, this was a controversial pick as well. Carol Baskin, she is going to be on Dancing with the Stars. Some people think it was a good move. Some people think it was a bad move, but they have announced her first song. Anybody, did you guys hear what her first song is going to be? She's going to dance to on Dancing with the Stars. Jay Bird, any guess?
Let's go with.
You got a hot
Come
hand
on,
right
Bird.
now.
Come on, Bird.
Eye of the Tiger.
Baskin. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
I was hoping for here.
Yeah, me too.
But that's probably not going to happen.
No way.
That would have been the right move.
Oh my gosh. Joe gets out of prison and then comes and does Hey Kitty Kitty live in the Dancing with the Stars studio. You know, they do that sometimes.
Live from prison.
Yeah. If he gets that Trump pardon that he wants, who knows?
He's trying for it.
Wow, my computer is losing battery at an alarming rate. I just went from 29 to 11%, like in 2 seconds.
It's a sign of ghosts.
Is that what that is? Well, I got
Or a
ghosts in the
shitty
machine.
It's either a shitty computer or ghosts. One of the two.
Yeah, you're talking about this. I think my computer's so old now. Like I was at 100% when we started this podcast. I'm at 11 right now.
Well, you should go on Apple today and say you're a student and lie, because Magnolia showed me that deal. I showed it to Denny's, and he said it's actually a good deal for a new Apple computer.
If they look at me and we're like, that guy's still a student, it'd be so sad. That guy he still hadn't found his way.
Use your son's name.
Yeah, say it's for Canon.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I could do that if I say it's for my kid. Otherwise, they're going, that's so sad. Look at that guy. He still doesn't know what he's going to do.
Hasn't really figured it out yet.
He's still lost in life.
Sad dad.
Yeah, okay. It's telling me it's going to sleep, so I guess I got to bounce. So.
Oh, shit, Ralston. I was having a great time.
Either that, I gotta go run and get my thing and all that, but it's in another room, and I could go do that if you guys want to keep going.
Yeah, run and get your thing.
Okay, you guys keep going then. I'll be back.
All right, I like it. Ralston's going deep in the podcast.
What's he wearing?
I don't know.
Suckeye shirt and
look like some athletic pants.
It did look like sweatpants.
He's showing off those BACs, bitch ass calves.
Bitch ass calves. they match nicely with the BALs.
Bitch ass longs.
I like how, depending on what time of day it is, Kevin has to broadcast from a different room.
Yeah, he moves. So when we're doing the earlier show, he's in a different space, and then he comes into here. This space has shittier Wi-Fi. I mean, I don't mean to talk shit about him when he's gone, but this Wi-Fi in this room is not good.
It would have been funny if he never came back. He just left us hanging.
It just goes and goes.
And we'd hang out for a while. Like, where's Kevin at?
We'd probably hang out for a good 35 minutes before we got the joke.
Or it dies right as he's plugging it in.
Yeah, Denny's.
All right, it wasn't as good as Birds. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I got a lot of balls calling anybody out for any of their jokes.
Yeah, taps.
Just all I gotta do. If you say something uncomfortable, just go like this. Is this on?
Mike's working though. A couple weeks into it, it's all good.
Yeah, my mic works great.
Yeah,
but I didn't spill Jameson in it.
Well, Bird's got his. I think what really helped. Look at that. He's got that stationary mic stand going right now.
Yeah, I was talking with my hands a lot. I'm a hand talker. Hello, is this thing on?
All right, let me see what else we got to get to here. Did want to do this. Need virtual hugs. We had to say goodbye to our Charlie Marie today, 14 years old. He listened to y'all with me every morning. Anna sent this in. Her cat passed away. Let me see if I can get that on the screen. That's always tough. There you go.
Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace.
That looks like Oreo, your cat, Suits.
Yeah, Oreo's also black and white like that.
Suits, how are you going to feel when your cat dies?
I already just went through this. I got time here, please.
Why are you taking Virginia's act, Kevin?
Because I felt like that was
Make me depressed.
Which cat did you just bury, Suits?
Cashmere.
Oh, geez.
Cashmere.
Ugh.
Named after Jay Cashmere, the newscaster.
I never even got that connection until right now.
Just tap your microphone, Virginia, and ask if this thing's on.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
She's actually named after a Led Zeppelin song of all things.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We've had this
Cashmere.
exact same exchange before.
On the air. Probably
That's
3 or
good.
4 times.
Okay.
All right, so we're meeting the quota.
Yeah. Rihanna in the chat room said, love you guys. I work at a doggy daycare. The dogs say hello. Roof.
Oh, that's adorable.
I love it, Rihanna.
Doggy daycare just makes me happy. They're like all running around. They play in the little fake park. I love it.
Dogs are the best, man. I love. Just dogs really do bring such joy.
Cat daycare, not so much, but doggy daycare, I'm down.
Don't turn this into a cat versus dog issue. We're going to try to go a whole podcast without being politically motivated.
Hey, good luck.
Are cats Republican or Democrat? Or Democrat?
Oh, damn it. You beat me to it.
Oh, Democrat.
And Republicans.
Oh, Republicans. Okay, it's been decided.
Okay, let me see here. Oh, you know what? I got my daughter's dog is here. Yeah, have you guys ever seen Prince, her dog?
It's the little bulldog. He's black.
He's French bulldog. Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
He is the sweet. He's still a puppy, right?
He's over a year old now, so he's I guess they're still technically like a puppy until I think like 2, something like that.
He's all over the gram. He's on your daughter's gram, famous.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to go get him. If you guys want to see him, I'll go grab him real quick.
Yes.
It's probably a really bad idea, but let me see if I can get him here.
I'd put the computer up to Chewy, but I'm not going to even do that to him with the fucking witch in here. Oh, there's no way I'm going to even do that. Although he's resting peacefully right now. I think the people would enjoy it. The witch ruined it.
Just turn the camera to him.
No,
Let's have a dog off. Let's have a dog off. Who's got the cuter dog?
No, we're not doing it.
Oh. Yeah, here's Prince. Oh, jeez.
Oh. It's going great, Kev.
Okay.
Is that how the queen acts when you touch her?
Yeah, they freak out. I touch anything, they freak out. Yeah, hey, Prince.
He's kind of cute to you.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, hi, Prince. Say hello to everybody. All right.
Hey.
Yeah, say hey, Prince.
Oh, I just want to hug him.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He works the mic better than Jaybird.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's such a little baby.
Oh.
Yeah, he's all good. Yeah, he comes over all the time. So yeah, we got him now.
Cute.
Kevin does not at all look like a murderer right now. I got your dog.
You're never going to see your dog alive again,
yeah. Look out. I got him. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah.
He doesn't understand broadcasting very well. You got to look this way.
Yeah, no, he's not really. He's not mic trained yet. He's still trying to figure it out. Yeah. Look at him.
Those ears are adorable.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So
Kevin, just so you know, Virginia just texted me and said, "Wow, Kevin's dog's ears are so not adorable." I got it right here.
Oh, they're my daughter's dog. Somebody said, Lisa said, "Oh, he's got beady eyes like Kevin." Oh.
People will definitely sing you.
There you go. All right, big guy. I'm gonna put you back out. Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
If I had mind powers, I would have that dog shit on Kevin right now, live on the TV. There's our viral moment, Soups.
That would have been amazing.
I gotta tell you, I love podcast show and tell Kev.
I do too.
Very
Show
adventurous.
Yeah, that's a fun thing about doing it from home.
Show us more stuff.
Oh, I showed you guys something. You guys show me something.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what do you guys got?
All right. I can play that game.
Hold on, let me go look.
Okay. Sorry, I think I'm putting people to sleep. Regina's like, oh, this is a snooze fest. So sorry about that.
Who said that?
Regina.
Well, then go watch something else, Regina.
She's not down with looking at dogs.
Well,
She's like, yeah, it sucks. I'm out of here. Okay, Virginia's going off to grab some. Is that what it is? So we're grabbing like just crazy stuff out of her place. What's she got there? In a bag?
I don't have anything good. I got a bunch of used syringes of Pandas from his testosterone.
Oh, let me see how show the needle. I want to see because that's always the big question.
The big one.
If you've ever done it, how big is the needle? Okay, yeah, that's that standard one. Yeah, take that cap off. Oh my gosh, yeah. Where does he get that? You shoot that in his ass, or where's he get that?
Right in the dick.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
No, it goes in the butt. We go back and forth from the right to the left side.
Yeah,
and sometimes I like hit too hard, and it's tricky, man. It's tricky.
Oh, my wife did it one time, and I don't know what happened. Like my ass immediately, like I got like it turned purple. Like it was like there must have been some kind of funk on that needle, and it was like a spider web.
Oh my
like
gosh!
Yeah, it was crazy.
You can definitely do it wrong.
Yeah, you can do it wrong, and the thing is, after a while, because I did that every week for years, and you can build up scar tissue on your butt cheeks, and so I had to move to other parts of my body. So I was at one time. I was shooting that into my thigh, or I'd shoot it into my shoulder right there. I know, right? Oh, it's crazy.
I got to tell him to do the pellets because, I mean, it just seems so much easier.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they do a small incision and put it in. The only thing, and the only thing I didn't love with the pellets was that it leaves a little scar. And so if you do that long enough, that's why I was like, I looked at my ass one day. I'm like, oh, that's gross, man. If I keep doing this, like my ass going to look like the moon because it's got all these divots in it all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to the bird? Did we lose the bird?
Yeah, I think he just left. Oh, there he is.
No, I'm having the same issue you have. So I have 100% on my my laptop, and then as I unplugged it, it drained really quickly. And by the time I got over to my dog, it was down to 0%.
Yeah.
I think it's the system because I didn't plug mine in and it dropped 50% within like 20 minutes. When I started doing the show this morning.
It's draining our batteries. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So it did the same thing to me. All right, Jabber, you got a show and tell item?
Well, I did. Yeah, it didn't go very well. I showed you guys how to go blank, and then I am telling you guys about it. I can't move my computer.
Oh, okay.
What I was saying, Virginia, you dick.
Put that microphone down.
Oh,
Put it down. Put it down right now.
He can't help himself. He got
Boss
to pick
is
it up.
watching and
Microphone fun.
no.
I like this.
Virginia can kiss my ass. She loves me so much. That's why she gives me such a hard time. It's the truth.
It is
did
true.
Did you have a show and tell item there, Bird?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Hold on.
Bring us all the empty liquor bottles. I can't wait to count them.
Yeah, those weird women's bras you got.
Yes. I mean, you might have the best crib of anybody for show and tell.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
I do want to see those women's bras, Kevin. Can you figure out how we can see those? I want to see what sizes they are. I think we'll be able to tell pretty quick which ones belong to family members and which ones were from ex-girlfriends. I'm just very fascinated.
Yeah, we got the number total, but we didn't get exactly how many. Like, I think there were 9 of them. So does he have 8? Does he have 8 from ex-girlfriends and only 1 from a family member, or is it the other way around? That tells a lot.
I love it. It does tell a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
What are you guys talking
about? We're talking about what we wish that you would show on Show and Tell.
What do you want? And maybe I'll show it. What do you want me to show?
We want the bras.
No, I'm not showing that.
Come on. Floor fries.
These are floor fries.
Okay.
I figured I was topical.
You have to put them next to one of Denny's feet.
I'm such a redneck. I swear. I really was raised as a hillbilly.
You do great in Logan, then, man.
I feel like I would. I feel like I would do very well in a small, shitty little town like that, Kevin.
They got that on the sign driving into Logan. Welcome to our small, shitty town. It's our marketing slogan. Small, shitty, Logan. Dennis, you got an item for Show and Tell?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. In fact, I just unpacked it. Studio's a little in disarray, but I managed to find one of the gifts the Queen gave me, and it's actually what I keep all my weed and stuff in. It's my
no way.
My peace bus. Yeah, this is what I keep all my rolling papers, my scale.
So when you break into Denny's place, you know that where to score to drugs.
Go for the weed bus.
Yeah,
right where to go.
I keep the weed somewhere else, but I have all of my paraphernalia, so to say, right here in this bus. So just to let your wife know that it's to good use.
Oh, I will. She'll be so happy to hear that. That's brilliant. Oh, I love
Weirdly, too, I found a Tamagotchi in it, too. I must have thrown it in there. Remember we were talking about that earlier on the show?
Yeah, it's nominated for the Toy Hall of Fame.
Yeah, an old Tamagotchi.
Dang. Beautiful, beautiful. And Suits, I think either he went to take a dump or he's grabbing something.
Jay Bird, are you eating the floor fries from yesterday?
No, I was going to snuggle with them later. Yeah, I'm eating yeah, I am, Virginia. I'm doing it just to get that reaction. I knew it would disgust you.
I can't believe I've never seen anybody eat 15-hour-old fries.
I'm not trying to make history here.
Suits, what you got?
Kevin brought the dog, and everybody always asks me to see Oreo.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The cat.
Hey, cat.
Yes, this is Oreo for everybody, because I know every time we do one of these Zoom things, people are always asking to see her. So, yes, this is her. She's 3 years old, and I've had her for like 8 months now.
I guess I was confused. The cat that died is Cashmere. That's the one that was more black.
Yeah, no, they actually both looked very black and white. I don't think she had a lot more white on her too, but yeah, no.
Does Virginia get paid every time she brings up Suits' dead deceased cat, Kevin?
Yes, I think so. She's getting paid by
$20 per mention.
Was that the new thing in our contract that I didn't look over?
How many cats have you lost, Suits?
Oh my god!
My gosh, just the one. I don't have like a graveyard of cats following me.
You're not like Jay Bird with dogs.
Gosh, yeah.
Damn.
It's like she's trying to she's going right there. It's like a 1-up. How sad and awkward can I make this? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
So, Kevin, how many dead pets have you had in your life?
Oh, a lot. A lot of dead pets. Yeah, I had a lot of them. I had I had goldfish, I had dogs, I had gerbils. They're all dead. All of them. The craziest was the gerbils would eat their babies.
Oh,
that was
yeah. We had a litter of hamsters, and it was weird because we thought the girl was the boy and the boy was the girl, And we thought, oh my gosh, why is the boy eating all the hamsters? It was the mama eating the hamsters. And my little sister named them, and they were called Penis and Nina. That was the name of the two hamsters. The penis was the boy, Nina was the girl. But then we found out, M. Night Shyamalan twist, Penis was Nina and Nina was Penis.
Whoa. Wow. Y'all didn't check for gerbil dicks?
Sixth Sense it. Yeah, it's like the Sixth Sense. Full circle again.
Yeah. No, that was the craziest thing. Cause I was probably in junior high, maybe not even that old, probably late elementary school. And I checked out my gerbils. I'm like, oh, cool. They had babies. And then the next day I look and the babies are gone. I'm like, where'd the babies go? That's the craziest thing. And then you could tell my parents didn't want to tell me what happened, but I'm like, yeah, they were just gone.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, that's messed up, right?
Gerbils are ruthless.
They are.
One of the gerbils, one of the babies went to hamster heaven. One of them went to hamster hell.
Wow. Yeah. Hello?
You made Suits leave.
I thought
Suits is like, I can't do this anymore.
Just quit.
I thought that's what the podcast was for, you to try out some new stuff, see if it works.
You want to hear a messed up hamster
Yes.
story?
We love them.
So my friend, his kid was at the age where he started asking and wanting a pet. So they were like, maybe a hamster's a good entry-level pet. So they got him a hamster and he loved them and all that. Well, his kid he's a younger kid. He's probably like 5 or so. Or he snuck the hamster one night into the bath with him without the parents knowing. And he was sitting there playing with it. And the hamster went up and bit him on his dick. And he smashed the hamster.
He smashed the hamster?
He did. So
Did
the
he kill
parents came in because the kid was screaming. Yeah, the hamster was naked. They had a funeral for the hamster the next day.
How's his dick?
So wait, the hamster
Not
bit him
so
on the dick.
good.
The hamster bit him on the dick and he killed the hamster?
Yeah, he smashed the hamster and it bit him right on the front of the dick. You like where the exit is.
The mushroom head?
So was it just a reaction when he hit the hamster? Like,
yeah, pure reaction because he liked the hamster. He didn't know it was going to bite him. It was a little kid, So he's sitting there naked, about to get in the bath. The hamster runs up and bites him right on the end.
You know what? Honestly, I think dicks look like hamster babies.
They must be. I bet you're right.
They look like pink hamster baby, or
they do.
Hamster babies look like pink dicks.
It
trying to eat its young.
It did. It probably thought it was a hamster baby and went in for a chow down.
Pretty messed up, right?
Oh,
Damn.
that's real messed up. Dang.
Thanks,
I'm glad
Denny.
I never bathed with my hamster.
What'd that do with you?
Wow, that's some crazy stuff. Okay, well, there you go.
That'd be a
All
fun
right.
picture. Just a bathtub with you and all hamsters.
Hello?
It's
Brilliant.
probably time to end this.
Yeah. Okay. One more day from home. That is tomorrow, and then starting on Monday, I'll get to see you guys face to face again. So, thanks for everybody that tolerated it. We didn't, obviously, I didn't love having to do this. I wish we could have been in studio. I think it would have been better to have KVJ TV and all that, but we had to do what we had to do. So we'll get back to it. So, thank you guys for being patient with us, and we've got one more day of this and then back on Monday. So y'all have a good Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow.